So, Mateo, can you tell me what Newton's first law of motion is?
It's a poopy.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. But I can help you with Newton's 3 laws and inertia.
Sounds splendid.
The 3 main rules of motion are called Newton's 3 laws. The laws can be defined as the following. Newton's first law is an object at rest tends to stay at rest, and an object in motion tends to stay in motion with the same speed and in the same direction unless acted on by an unbalanced force. This is also known as inertia. Inertia is dependent on mass and speed. Mass is the amount of matter contained in a physical body. Speed is how far something travels in a given amount of time. The faster the speed of something and the larger the mass, the more inertia the object has. The law also deals with velocity. Newton's second law is the change in velocity with which an object moves is directly proportional to the magnitude of the force applied to the object and inversely proportional to the mass of the object. This law deals with acceleration. Acceleration is the rate of change of velocity. Velocity is an object's speed in a given direction. Newton's third law is every action has an equal and opposite reaction. This law has to do with all of the terms I've explained to you because all of these processes can be in action, which all have equal and opposite reactions. My personal favorite of Newton's 3 laws is Newton's first law, inertia. It is why you fall when someone trips you, why you don't want to get up in the morning, and why you fly forward and your car comes to a quick stop. When an object is in motion, it tends to stay in motion. It doesn't change what it is doing. For example, if a marble is rolling, it tends to keep rolling and not change direction or speed. But if you interfere with an object's motion too suddenly, the object will keep going and it will try to be stopped but keep going. This also applies when there is not any motion. If something is still, it doesn't tend to change speed or direction. It just tends to stay still. Here are some examples.
Hey, sir! Bless your fall!
Matei tripping me was an example of inertia. I was walking at a constant speed in a constant direction. His leg interfered and tried to stop me, but inertia made me keep going, which is why I fell over his leg. Here's another example.
Wake up, Sam!
Me not wanting to wake up is also an example of inertia. My body had been sleeping and staying still for a very long time, and inertia was making me want to keep staying still and not get up. So I hope today I taught you about many new concepts. I've taught you about Newton's 3 laws, specifically inertia, mass, velocity, speed, and acceleration. So what have we learned today, Matei?
I like chicken.